Hello everybody, BeMetalways here. Today something a little bit special because it's a special week in the world of heavy metal. Pantera played their first concert in 21 years. Of course, we all know the story. It's not really Pantera, it's half of it, and it's a kind of a tribute settings, but whatever you want to call it, they played a full set list, 1 hour and a half of all Pantera classics. And of course, we know Zakk Wylde and Charlie Benante have filled in for the Abbott brothers who unfortunately left us some time ago. And there's a lot of controversy, etc. I wasn't there, but I checked many video clips on YouTube and read a couple of reports from people who were there. And my conclusion is this was a fucking great concert. You can see and feel in the videos. I think especially the guy filming in the middle of the crowd jumping during Mouth for War, which was the second song on the set list. Oh my god, you can feel the energy, you can feel the enthusiasm of those kids, these people there. It's pretty amazing, you know. I think this is a great thing. I mean, you can see that they really rehearsed, they really prepared for this show, and they did a very good job. I think for people like me and many others or younger people that have never had the chance to even see them live, I think this is at least something, right? You get a set list of 1 hour and a half full of Pantera classics. It's about 15 songs and it's pretty cool. So, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know what the set list is, of course, it's all over the internet. But I thought it was pretty amazing to get started with a new level in Mouth for War. I mean, that was so freaking full of energy. It was amazing. What surprised me was 5 songs from Far Beyond Driven and only Cowboys from Hell in its entirety. But the domination is also there in a medley with Hollow, and they play on tape Cemetery Gates until the softer, slower part before it gets heavy as part of the tribute to Dimebag and Vinny. And then that tribute continues with a lot of images from those guys during Planet Caravan, which is of course a Black Sabbath cover. Walk is on the set list, of course. It's pretty amazing to see that live and the people going nuts. The other surprise was Yesterday Don't Mean Shit, which is a little bit of a deeper cut from Reinventing the Still. Other than that, we get the vocal display of power classics, and also, as I mentioned already, the songs like 5 Minutes Alone, Strength Beyond Strength, and Becoming, Unbroken, Use My Third Arm, all from the Far Beyond Driven. In terms of the performances, what I could see is that they did a very good job. I think Phil did his best. I didn't really notice at first, but someone commented that maybe the guitars are down tuned from the original track so Phil can sing along. That could be true. I think I noticed a little bit after hearing this. But that's not a problem. I mean, the guys, it's older. I know everyone gets older. I mean, the moment we are born, we're getting older, right? I'm sure if you are a middle-aged person hearing this video, you know things you cannot do anymore, or not as proficient as anymore, or things like this, right? And if you're very young, your time is gonna come. So we can't blame the guy for getting older. We all do. But we can see that he was prepared and did his best. Of course, he uses the crowd for very popular songs like Walk. He really puts the microphone for the crowd to sing, but many do that. I mean, the guys are older. So I think he did a pretty good job, to be honest. Most of the comments that I've heard is that people were surprised that it was better than they expected. I think Charlie did a fantastic job on the drums, trying to really mimic Vinny. Wild, I think he didn't try to become Dimebag. He played the songs with his own style to it, and I think that's what most people have commented as well. So you can hear that it's Zakk Wylde playing Pantera and not a cover band trying to mimic Dimebag, which is cool as well. Other than that, the stage looked great with a lot of fire. The big Pantera logo at the background, I think that looks pretty cool. And yeah, I think it's worthwhile. I'm looking forward to see them during this the summer of next year because I think it's worth it, especially if you haven't had the opportunity. It's not the same, of course, even if the two brothers would be alive and they would reunite in 2022, it wouldn't sound exactly the same. They would all be 20 years older, right? But this is the best we can get, and I'm taking it. For the people who really thinks this is bullshit, that this is money grabbing, whatever, just don't go for it. You're not obliged to watch them live to see this concert. But I think it was a great start, and most of the comments have been very positive. So I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for being here, for listening, and be mad always.